Welcome to Nothing Venture, Nothing Game. I'm your host with the most, your DM, Jared. And we are in Steve's studio live for the first time in over a year.
Oh, yeah.
Super excited for this. Yeah, we made it.
We're alive.
Yeah. And tonight I'm joined by Steve, who got all the cameras working.
Yay.
Finally. That was a bitch.
All I'm going to say is it had one more chance, and that was getting executed. I believe it.
Yeah. You're about to yeet that across the bedroom.
That camera was close.
Speaking of executions, we are here with Tina. How you doing tonight, Tina?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. I'm fed. We are good.
Speaking of food,
Yep.
Zach, how you doing tonight?
I'm very full and now sleepy thanks to Chinese food.
He's got the itis.
I got the itis. I'm supposed to work out after this.
Right.
I'm fucked.
In 15 minutes, you're going to be hungry again. Don't worry about
Mistakes
it.
were made.
I scarfed it down. I wasn't even that hungry.
Speaking of going to the gym, Trevor, how you doing tonight?
Hi, everybody. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm really happy to be here. Outside of the house, finally.
Yeah, right. Speaking of big things, Fabio, how you doing tonight?
I knew that one was coming. Hey, I'm good to be here. I'm happy to be here. We're glad to see everybody's faces. Thank you, everybody in chat, for joining us with this awesome game, and we're ready to roll some dice.
Real dice.
And
Actual
dice.
dice.
And of course, the man who's going to fail all his rolls tonight, Jeff.
Probably. Hey, listen, somebody's got to fail some rolls. Failed rolls lead to more incredible stories. So, yep, happy to be here. I'm glad to be back. We're here at the table of joy, and everything's good, man. Good in the hood. It's rock and roll.
I'm excited.
Throw some dice.
Yeah, let's get into it.
And hello to our unseen forces in chat.
Unseen Forces.
Yes, welcome to the party.
Woo! Unseen forces.
So, making your way back to the cemetery.
Walking fast.
You
Headstone's
guys would head back to like the kind of location you found the child at
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Yep.
Red.
with the red cape.
Yep.
If only you had looked in the room next to
No one heard it.
Oh, no. Wait, what?
The appa bottom jeans.
with the apple bottom.
That was great. That was so funny.
I was like laughing out loud.
Yeah, that was
That
funny.
was funny. I did see that. In the chat.
Looking around, if you have Fabio, can you please make a search?
Sugar high.
I will make a search.
I'm going to crash it right now.
Tina,
Yes.
please make a hearing check.
All the hearings.
17.
17?
Yep.
Ooh.
17 total.
Nice.
17
Large
total.
numbers.
2 17s. Those are
we go.
large numbers. Those are wonderful numbers.
Large numbers.
As you look around, Tina, you start to hear chittering. At first, it sounds like animal chittering, like, squirrels and stuff. And then it becomes strangely, like, more like bugs, like clicking,
Like cicada kind of.
kind of like cicada sounds. Rangoon, when you...
I like how he's Rangoon and I'm Tina.
Sorry.
All right.
We're right back
Well,
to.
you get a
Yes.
hero
Mean
point.
low.
Maine low.
Mean low.
Maine, you hear like that cicada sound.
Yeah.
Rangoon. As you're searching on the floor, you actually notice where the child was standing and that figure was hovering over them and like towering, more would be the right side. You notice there's like these weird marks all over the floor
Okay.
in that area. They look like things were moving,
Yeah.
but it kind of looks like scrapes and scratches.
Like little claw marks? Or
Not like claw marks. It would
like
look
just-
like if someone took a pitchfork and scratched it through the floor.
Gotcha.
Like more like if you kind of looked like something was like
something heavy was
Something was dragged.
not
across.
a drag, like there was a point and then it moved like that, like through the floor,
Gotcha.
So is it possible that that floor is a false floor?
possibly.
I'm gonna like follow it like with my hand, right? And I'm gonna like see if like I feel air or if I feel like when You take like dust in between like two floorboards and it falls through.
Some of it does fall through.
Gotcha.
It's like right outside the mausoleum and start to fall deeper in.
Do we hear dirt land on anything while he's
no.
doing this?
Can I use my engineering
Yes.
on that?
You should.
I was gonna check for traps.
You could do that
You
as
may
well.
check the traps.
All right. Do I use traps or perception? I'm very.
10,
Track to be
14.
perception.
It's
Yeah.
not.
14 plus a
It's not a perception focus. It's a dexterity
14.
focus.
14?
Also, use
You're
dexterity.
definitely standing. This would, like, it looks like there's definitely something hollow underneath here.
double
Like, as you
fives.
stomp around, you can hear that
Okay.
hollow sound.
So trap check. I got 19 with the stunt die.
Ooh,
Cool.
that's a whole lot of stuff.
There is definitely no trap
Cool.
in this area.
There is now, and then you fixed it.
You're like, nah.
Not anymore.
You
But you
set
technically
one, and then
succeeded on your roll, so you do get your stunt if you
I'm
choose
gonna
one.
try and lift it, or at least ask for 8. I'm gonna.
So you're kind of like drawing a line around it. And then, Tina, that chittering sound you were hearing,
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it gets louder or
it's
quieter. as we
definitely
move.
getting louder in this area.
Is it coming from like underneath or?
No, it's coming from like in the area. And then one
Does
ear.
anybody else hear it at this point if it has gotten louder?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to everyone's attention.
At this point, no one has heard it directly.
That's fair.
But one of your ears, like you're honing in, like you're doing that,
I'm
like
trying to pinpoint exactly
yeah,
where
you're
it is,
honing
yeah.
in on exactly where it is, and all of a sudden you definitely pick up on a sound,
Mm-hmm.
and you turn your head and you spot a creature. Thank you, Trevor. That you have never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a few clicking sounds, and it peeks out from behind of a tombstone head. It doesn't
I'm
have
just gonna
eyes.
start tapping shoulders. Whoever's near me, be like,
Yeah. It does not have eyes, and it's within the moonlight. It has like an exoskeleton, like a shimmer on it,
Oh, like a glowy chitin
like
type.
a chitinous thing, and then it makes a few sounds, and the moment you notice it, it kind of seems like it notices you, and then it ducks back. And now everyone starts to hear the clicking, chittering sounds as coming up over the tombstones they climb and over onto the
I'm gonna start taking my
mausoleums.
bow out and just getting that ready and just. in
And
case.
everyone roll
Yep, I will
initiative,
also
which
get
is
bow ready.
perception. Unless you were doing something else, Fabio, you were definitely doing something else. You were pulling the.
Yeah.
You were trying to make the ground, so you were doing that. So that would be your searching check. Tina, you could use hearing for your perception.
I was using my evaluate my engineering.
Engineering.
I go last. Oh, poorly.
20?
Can you
No
stunt that
doubles.
one too?
No.
Poorly.
You can't stunt your pro. You can't stunt your.
No.
Can't start initiative?
You
Like,
do not stunt.
I go
initiative.
first.
18.
I was gonna say with my stunt on the trap check, can I use that to get a +1, a bonus to my initiative? Oh wait, no, I can't afford that. Never mind. Never mind.
What? Sorry.
18.
18. Crab.
10. I rolled pretty poorly.
Rangoon.
Steve, I don't know your character's name.
Oh,
VRG?
Vicar?
You call him Vicar.
Vicar.
I put VRG on my page.
Vicar.
Vicar? Verge?
Vicar.
Originally, I was gonna like use that as like a title, but then I'm like explaining that would be stupid. And then I'm like, so
Ramen?
3 names now because he's proper.
Ramen.
Oh, I got 14. 2 6s,
man.
1 and 1.
Ragoon.
11.
Because I wasn't using traps for my roll, my initiative roll. I was just using perception. If I had used traps, that
Yeah,
would
we're
have
using
been
dice.
a 17. Nope, that would have been a 20.
21.
That would have been a 20.
We haven't rolled a 21 all game yet.
No.
Oh, damn, it's coming.
The only thing that
Is that
rolled a
even
21 was someone's health.
Well,
possible.
18
Depending on what
plus,
you're-
and
Dice.
18 plus
Some people
3.
have some high
Main.
bosses.
What would you like to do?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have my bow like taut and just kind of keep an eye out if any of them make a move for us. I want to shoot it, but I'm gonna wait.
Is prepare?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. That's
Because
prepare
Ready's
action.
pulling a weapon out now.
Yeah.
It's just a word, different verbiage. So I think prepare is like basically you're taking an action to you'll do something if a specific trick is met.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna shoot until something actually like moves like at us, like charges at us, but I'm gonna.
That's only a minor
That is a
action.
minor action.
You can also.
You can take another minor action. You can take any whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
So that you don't do anything. You just kind of sit there.
Yep, she's just focused. Onyx.
Increases your.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll aim then.
I'm going to.
So then I would get a +1 when I. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'll defend for right now.
Defend.
Yeah.
Ramen, what would you like to do?
Oh, sorry, I forgot my name was Ramen. I'm going to
Derp, derp, derp.
I'm going to minor action
I forgot my
guard up,
That's
and
fine.
because I have to do that first,
Right.
and then I'm going to move forward with my weapons drawn.
Okay.
So I am taking a +2 to my defense until the end of this round.
Cool. Coming around the corner, two of those chitinous small creatures come chittering around the corner, and
We win.
Yay!
And
one of them, they start to click and make sounds, and the larger one kind of bulks up. It gets real big, and then it sprays this gooey, webby fluid on Zach, Tina, and Jeff.
Oh no!
Thank
I'm
God
stuck
Jeff
to my
isn't playing.
chair!
Thank God Jeff's not a character.
As a major action, those in the area must succeed a 12 dexterity or acrobatics check.
Okay, so this doesn't matter with my defense, so it's just doing
12, I beat that.
Dope.
it. Dexterity.
11.
Oh no! I got 3 1s. That's no
Ooh.
good.
That's about as rough as it gets right there.
The 3 words?
No.
Swadoosh.
That was a total of 7.
You throw up from the hookah and the drinks.
It's just rainbow barf right there.
Tina and Zach, please make a
Oh, it's the
ramen
players.
and main.
Thank you.
Please make a Constitution stamina check.
All the
cool.
noodles. All
Yeah,
the noodles
+4.
make
Every noodle.
every
Please make
noodle.
God
Please make a stamina check.
Damn it! I washed my hands and nothing is happening. I did get a double, but this sucks ass. I got a 9.
14.
All right, 14 passes, but 9 does not.
Of course it doesn't.
At the start of your turn, Ramen, you will be taking 1d6 points of damage.
Oi.
Cool.
Damn.
Wow, they went right past my defense.
The start of each of her, or well, they use her, but their
There.
turns.
Yeah.
You take 1d6 penetrating damage, so it goes through your armor.
Oh, you've
It
been
goes through
penetrated,
soap?
sir.
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
That's
Oh, it
The
goes through
damage
soap?
also
Yeah,
ends
so any type of any damage is penetrating in yours armor.
armor. Yeah.
That's how they-
The,
that's
Can
how
I
they-
the
shoot it
victim
by
or
magic?
ally can take a major action to scrape the slime off, ending the need to make a test every turn. The damage also ends if the victim magically is healed or jumps into water or something.
okay. Is there any water around?
Can I shoot it? No?
You may make your check.
Okay, so it's just, what am I rolling? Plus fighting?
your
Accuracy.
Accuracy because you're the.
You're shooting a bow.
Accuracy.
Accuracy +1 because you took aim,
You have bow. Don't you have
I have
the
bow. Yeah, bow
Your
is my.
focus and bows.
so that's
Yeah.
+2.
All right, so
That's
your
plus
total- your-
2 plus
so
my
whatever
accuracy.
Your accuracy is +2, then plus another 1.
Yes.
So +3 total.
They have a defense of 13.
Wait, so I have 2 accuracy, and then I get 2 for having
The bow.
bows,
So
so
it's
it's 4.
And then
And then 1 for your aim.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
So it's total +5 to.
So you gotta be at 13.
That will beat it. But the
Oh,
closest.
I would have been even
Yeah.
worse
Ooh,
than
and
it
a
Yeah,
was.
and a stunt. Okay.
Battle stunts are mad
made-
fun.
So
She made
it's-
doubles.
Yeah.
Dope.
My first one. So that's a 17 total.
That hits.
And a 2 stun, right?
And a 2 stunt.
So what would you like to stunt on them?
I don't know. I haven't done one before. Okay, so that's
Battle
what, a
ones are
combat
fun.
stun?
Combat
Combat
stunts.
stunts.
So for a 2.
Darkness.
Enveloping me.
Enveloping me.
Knock prone.
I'll have to move one of the lights over their side.
Oh, there's a lot for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's first time back.
Yeah.
I think we're doing fine. Pierce armor? I don't know.
Sure is.
Piercing is because they do have a soak.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has a soak, just to let you know.
Yeah.
I kind of want to roll an extra, but if I roll a 1, that's going to be like a really shitty waste of it.
With that, one the other tiny bug-like creature, and by tiny I mean it's like ramen size.
Portaling size.
Portaling size that had also come around one of the tombstones, makes some clicking sounds, engorges itself and fires on Onyx and Ragoon. So please make a 12 dexterity or acrobatics.
Does my defense stance add 2 to that, or no?
It's just a save.
It's a save.
Oh, okay.
Think of it that way. If anything,
Well,
Yeah.
not prone.
Not prone?
Yeah. So any character making a melee attack against a prone foe gains +1 bonus on the attack.
Alright.
So that should help everybody else out.
I beat it.
Which one was that? Was that the big one?
Make a 14
The one that
con
just splashed
stamina
Yeah, okay,
save.
the big one.
This is better. 10, 11, 13.
Right, you
Alright.
need 13.
You also
right?
take
Keep getting
the
thrown
D6,
off because
Rangoon.
you're
You
bang
need
by
13.
one.
Huh?
Keep getting thrown off
you
because you're
needed
bang
12.
Oh, I
die.
have 14.
That's fine. Alright, so that one did its major, and its minor action is going to move forward. You knocked yours prone, so when you fire, it kind of like wings it, and it falls over. Roll damage, please.
Do you add
Is-
strength to damage?
Each thing has its own.
Damage type.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1d6 +1 for the short bow. Oh, that sucks.
Yes, it does. Ooh.
2.
Damn.
Rough.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 and it's +1.
That probably
Want you to
did
understand.
nothing.
That's it. You don't get any
It
like
does
fighting or
too,
strength.
but it's knocked prone.
I don't think it did anything.
So
It's not prone, though, that
it
helps.
nails. So you hear the
I,
arrow
threw
fires
it off
and
balance and it fell, and that's really
yeah,
it.
it falls onto its back and it does that weird like cockroach thing where it's trying to get back up onto its
That's fine.
top.
Gross.
So those 13.
So sad.
Vicar, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast spells because that's the thing I can do. So,
You don't want to get into melee with these things?
Oh, sure. With my +1 fighting and my I almost had a 0 strength.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, not happening.
You got this.
I am going to cast a different spell than last time.
I love
It's
your
delayed.
dice.
So I'm going to cast the Hands of Fate.
Ooh.
So let's see if I make a check. Ooh.
Oh, that went. It's
Wow,
a 6.
okay.
Bounce
It was
right
a
out.
6.
6, 7, 9, 10, 11.
It's
and-
probably like an 11.
Yeah, plus. No, it's I think it's like a 12, but I got like plus.
Yeah, you got
I guess
more than
4.
enough. Yeah.
And I'm casting Hands of Fate. So my stunt die is a 6, which is freaking awesome for this. I get 6 points now. I can get to distribute to different people, up to 6 points. And if they like, you would have to tell me if they're failing and by how much, and then I can choose to give them points to different people.
Oh, so yeah,
That's so dope.
Yeah,
So you have
that's
6.
why I love when I saw Fate. I'm like, this is yes. I'm
You got
I like
6 in the
that.
bag.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. So I have to pay some points. It's actually this one's actually quite cheap compared to the other one.
Oh, that's beast.
Yeah, I had to roll a 12, but it still only cost 4 points. So that was my major action. The minor action is just I just want to be in range of everybody. I don't want anyone to.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close to combat, but.
Rangoon, please. You take a D6 point of damage. 1.
Yay.
Lucky.
Nice.
I'm good.
Okay.
What?
So,
Okay.
minor action. I'm going to aim my pistol. Major action. I'm going to fire said pistol at one of the thing that just sprayed the goo at me.
Yeah.
Used all over your face.
13.
Oh yeah, I definitely
There's a
got.
microphone right in front of me.
Yeah, I got like 16.
That hits.
All right, now it says I
They
get
didn't hear
the pinpoint The pinpoint move if my dex is higher than theirs. Do I have to roll dex, or is it just if the flat dex is higher?
The number has to be higher than theirs.
Okay. So is it 2? No?
They're cooler than you.
Oh, okay. So then how does
Probably
that
not
work?
cooler than me though.
So it's like only if my dex is higher, so I don't roll for dex to see if it's higher?
No, it's
If
just
you're more dexterous than them, you get an advantage. Of it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There are ways to make yourself more dexterous.
Oh.
Yeah, you with stunt dice, you can
Having
give yourself
a-
bonuses.
Yeah, having a high stat.
Yoga.
Got it.
Over a period of levels, you can increase your dex.
Got it,
Yeah.
got it, got
There's
it.
ways to
Okay.
increase it.
Did you go? Oh, you went.
I've set for defense.
I
It
have
was
not
too
gone
early
yet.
on.
That I know. I don't know who else.
3
Oh.
plus 3, 6.
Points of damage?
6 points of damage.
All right. I now suddenly realize something.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Does that add the damage, or does that...
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't aim.
It just
We win.
Where's my?
What you realize?
Okay. So yeah.
I forgot I have to
What?
have.
Aim is the +1 to hit.
Aim is
Okay.
plus 1 hit. Yeah.
Got it.
damage.
So you deal 6 points of damage.
Mhm.
Cool. Is it piercing
That's
important.
a great question.
Penetrating.
or
I
penetrating?
don't think so. I don't think so. It's just a regular pistol shot. I'll double check, but I don't think so.
What were you using to attack?
My pistol?
Make a con saving throw or a constitution throw. You're trying to
Oh,
Beat this off.
5, 3
get.
is 11 plus 3 is 14 plus 1, 15.
All right. You shake off the goo.
Hooray!
As you shake it off, you notice that. Do you ever see like what do they call them? The mermaid pouches. Shark eggs.
Yeah.
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 Where they they have that like weird shape to them.
Yeah.
You notice that in that goo there were like those pouches are in them.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then as they hit the floor, they kind of spurt open and like lava are like wiggling around in them.
Oh, I start stomping. I'm like, no, 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 no.
But
Yo, it's trying to alien you.
yeah. Vicar, you did yours, Rangoon did yours, and Crab, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to use a minor action to move up to the prone one,
Yes?
and then I'm going to crush it with my mace.
Mace. You have a
Takes
plus
this giant
one.
Can.
Yes.
Goes, shh.
It's raid.
11 and 4. It's 15.
That hits.
Okay, damage is 2d6, and I get a plus d6 because it's... Oh, is my dex higher than its?
What's your dex?
I have a 3.
You tie it, so it goes to the
So the
tire.
tie goes to the player?
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know
well,
how
I'll
it
just
works.
say it goes to the player.
All right, and when it's prone, I also get a d6?
No, you just get a +1 to hit.
You just had a plus one hit.
Oh, so it's just extra to hit. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's 3d6 damage then. Come on. Big numbers. Ah.
Hey.
11, not bad. Better than half.
11.
11.
Like, you have to consider that we're using 3d6s, and like the fighters have 40 hit points plus a little bit of numbers. So
Right.
11 points of damage is like a lot of damage.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is our first time running it, and I had to build an encounter off of never playing a game
Okay.
and not understanding the encounter system because it doesn't really explain to you. It's just like, oh, this is a minor, major, super hard one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
These are gonna kill us, aren't they?
There are way more. I was like, okay, there's 6 players, so we'll throw in 5 of these things. No, there's only 4 of them.
Oh,
But
that's easy.
additionally, so how much damage is
I
it?
did 11 points.
It only took 7
Not
out of its whole hit points.
Okay, so it soaks 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I soak 4. That's fine.
No, but like
Battle it out.
that's what I mean. Like
Yeah, the soak is real.
Yeah.
the soak
soak is
changes
real.
the game so
Well,
much
it's
because I was like,
game, but that's why the hit points are so low.
I love
yeah.
soak as a
But
mechanic.
like, here's the
Soak's
thing.
great.
I didn't know that, and I don't mind telling you guys stats because it's a one shot. They have 25 health. I was like, oh, 25 is a little number, right? Coming from like D&D and Pathfinder and
Yeah.
stuff. Like 25 is like, okay, a round maybe. These things are like immortal beings at this level. Like you guys are fighting gods.
We're level 1. Stop
level
doing
1.
this.
These things are minor. They are minor monsters.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. So my turn is over.
Leave the goblins out of this.
I majored and minored.
Dope.
Did you get your diploma?
Top of the round, Maine.
Wait a minute, don't you?
I'm
Wait,
going
oh.
to.
What was your
Everyone
initiative?
went. He went.
No, I went already.
Oh.
Who rolled a
And
three?
then I got wrecked.
No one rolled.
You went last.
You're the last.
I was
man.
late. Didn't somebody roll 3 1s?
No.
No,
Oh, no.
That was before.
Oh, that was
Save.
before.
To
Oh, that was to
save,
save. Okay, because I said I know somebody just rolled 3 1s for
Do the
something.
thing, Maine.
Oh, so I'm last.
Minor
Okay.
action to reload. Major action to fire back at this creepy thing, and hopefully I do more than 2 points damage.
It's still not prone, so
Yay. Okay.
So an
That
extra
was
plus
six.
plus
1.
4 now. Well, no. Well, yeah. So it's okay.
it's turn has.
Woo!
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to be that loud.
You get to 4
Tina, was it
stunt.
But it's
Well,
a
no,
lot
this
and a
was
stunt.
Well, this was my stunt one. Does it matter?
No, just any of
It's
the
just
numbers
whatever the
match.
other number is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you get 6
So
plus some.
hold on. That's 12, 16.
Did you get
plus
higher than
5.
13?
I think I got 21.
21.
20.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yes, that is 16 plus 5.
Yeah.
21.
21.
Nice.
All right, Tina got the 21.
All right, heard it.
All right.
That
How
should,
many
be, that should be
stunt
crit.
on this bad
21
boy?
should be crits if you roll 21s. 21 or higher should be crit.
6. Let me tell you, 6 stunt points is enough to.
to do everything.
Yeah.
Ooh,
takes
okay.
crit.
So dual strike. Your attack is strong enough it affects 2 targets.
Alright.
First, pick a secondary target. Target must be adjacent. Okay, so there's the one that's adjacent to this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay.
His buddy's trying to help him up. He's like, come on, get up, guy, get up.
Are you sure you don't want to pull on them, Tina? Whip out your big pole, hold them down.
Is that like another minor action to switch weapons? Like, do I have to waste?
I think
don't
it is
know.
like a minor.
Yeah. So.
It might be.
I will also say if you want to like do like a check to like know about them, you that's like a minor action.
We don't really care.
Yeah, they're trying to hurt us,
medium
so
one
that's all I
minor,
need
right?
to know.
Yes.
Major and 1 minor, or 2 minors.
Got it.
Okay, so I would apply it to both of them. So would that also hit the secondary one?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll Norman. Okay, so my 1d6 plus 1.
No.
Oh my god. You did it again.
So it's 2 total for both of them.
What?
No, you rolled 2 damage. from
Roll another one.
A different.
There you go, 6.
So 7?
Yeah.
Dope.
This is the new one that you gave me.
It's cursed.
Don't trust his dice.
It's a trap. Look at his face. Look at it.
He knew.
That wasn't me.
He
That wasn't
knew.
me.
Yeah, they're all waited to roll low numbers,
The
right?
new one I got. The new one I got is sitting right over there, away from all the other ones.
Bad juju.
With the bad juju.
I didn't touch that. I brought my own dice. I know they're bad.
Onyx.
You gotta like wrap them in
Okay.
silk and burn some incense
I
on them for
actually
like a
have
week.
a spell that has penetration, so
Oh, penetrate them, daddy.
yeah, I'm gonna rock blast them.
Ah, blast them.
Wait,
blast
what?
all over them.
Get your rocks.
With your big, yeah, with your big rock.
Wait, are you my dad?
Get him, senpai.
Oh god, I'm lost.
Roll for dad check.
Okay,
Rolling for dad. I got a 10.
yeah,
Wait,
so that works.
11.
Okay.
Yes, I might know your dad.
There's a test apparently.
Possibility
I have a
might
test.
be my
Yeah.
Against your spell powers?
Not
So
Yeah.
that's a save for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll-
So it's a
It's
Constitution,
related somehow.
stamina versus my spell power, which is 13.
They have that
15.
focused stamina.
15. Oh,
Let me see.
Are these ooze monsters? They're basically ooze monsters, right?
No.
No, they're
They're
chitinous fuck.
That would make sense though.
They're chitinous
I got
fucks.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
all right. Sorry, I beat them. Okay, so it does 1d6 plus 1 penetration damage, and the target is knocked prone.
So pick a number between 1 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
And don't pick 3 because 3 is still prone.
All right, so 2. It says 1d6.
Super prone.
He's
Super
double
prone.
extra super prone.
So
It's like in the
that
ground now.
is
Can't get
Part
up.
of the ground.
5 damage.
1 damage.
No, it's penetration.
5 damage.
I agreed.
That was the most powerful attack
And-
this team has done so far.
That's I think my
That's your
my
go.
I rolled an
yeah.
11 and he took 7. That's not
true.
so bad.
Yeah.
Because I had the extra dice.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, yes.
Don't trust Tina. She'll let you stick your hand in whipped cream and then mock you for it.
I didn't mock you. I just smiled and laughed.
That's
pointed
mock.
and left.
Yeah, pointed and left.
You're like,
Actually. Ramen, make a save.
Are you gonna give me damage first, and then I'll make my
1.
cool.
You guys are so fucking lucky.
Oh,
Fuck, God. All right. So, but this was a stamina, right?
It's a con.
Stamina. Yeah. So that's 4, 9, and 4 is 13.
Gotta beat that 14.
God.
He gets a plus
Yeah.
1.
Does he?
I give him a plus 1.
Oh, that's right. The hands of fate twirl.
Hands of
And twist to your
Thank you,
side.
Vicar. Thank you, Vicar.
So now I have 5 points left.
Wow, that's
was been
actually
succeeding.
that's
I
a
couldn't-
fucking dope ass thing.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to like dump like 3 points to something because they, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, Ramen is going to just shorten it to Ra. Ra's gonna run forward to the big one that webbed him or whatever and splooshed him in the first place
Yeah,
because he's knocked down and getting wailed on by Crab, and he's gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him with my
Something.
I'm gonna hit him with my throwing axe. I'm gonna wail down on him
Nice.
because I don't have to throw it.
You do not.
It is a hatchet. I got doubles. But let's see here. So that is 11 plus 5 is 16 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That will hit.
Okay, I
Roll
get
damage.
3 stunt die. So that means for me, I am going to.
So how do you guys liking the system?
I like it.
I like.
I liked it the first time I played it, so
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the system.
Yeah,
Very
it's fun.
straightforward.
It's very, very easy to play. So.
Yeah, that's the thing is it's easy enough, but it's still enough rules about it to not be completely freeform. Because I know some of those
Right.
completely freeform games,
Yeah.
you can get lost with it because like I don't know how to do stuff.
Yeah.
This gives you enough to like how to do stuff, and also enough to like just have
Yeah.
fun and do crazy stuff.
There's enough mechanics and there's enough substance, which
Yeah.
is really what you want.
Yeah, I'm going to do 2 for pierce armor, and then
Smart.
I'm going to stay aware, keeping like an eye after I smack this guy, an eye on one of the
other ones.
others around that may web us again.
Sure. All right. So does this just pierce all the armor?
So target's armor rating is halved, rounded down versus this attack.
2. Okay, cool.
So this does 5 plus 2, 7 damage.
So 5 points damage. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, now I have a bonus to the next. I have to make a perception check, actually.
okay.
I think it's an 11.
Who's on there?
Vicar.
I got a 12 actually. So
Nice.
There we go.
Vicar, would you?
So I get
Oh
plus
no,
1.
I apologize. It is my guys go.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So Tina, the one you knocked down, is gonna stand up.
All right.
That's the big one, right?
They're all the same size.
Oh, okay.
The one that we
The
just
one that
smacked.
you're fighting.
Well,
is
it's like
now,
you said there was also one adjacent to that one.
there is,
one
and
that
that's
same
the one.
thing.
They're not one. bigger
That one's
one.
also knocked down, isn't
And
it?
that one's gonna stand up.
Yeah, I thought they were both prone. That's why.
So those are their 2 main action, and then as their minor action, they're going to just be cool.
Okay, cool.
Shitter at us.
Yeah, they don't have like a
My
lot of
cat
minor
when
actions.
she's like trying to talk to the birds outside.
But the ones that aren't are one is going to run up and try to bite Crab.
Not my brother. Not my brother. I don't like that at all.
That's either really good or really bad.
That's good.
I got my first stunt. Because I rolled
If it-
2 6s and a 4.
Ooh, that might hit.
Yeah.
That will hit.
That might hit.
Oh no, it definitely hits.
That's a crit.
So they
I just got-
Well, there's no crits. There's just stuns.
stunts are the crits.
No, it's-
So the cool thing about this is in the block for the enemies, it says favored stunts.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
Pierce
nice.
armor, step up, and scrimmage.
Well, it would certain things behave in certain ways, so it would
Yeah.
make sense.
Step
That's
up, step
literally
up,
what.
step up.
Yeah. So it's gonna scrimmage. So it's
Step up,
gonna.
step up.
So
Oh,
it's
not
gonna
step up,
do
set
Pierce
up.
armor, which is 2. So it's
Just
gonna
halving
have.
the armor.
So it halves my
half your
soak.
armor.
That's fair.
Yeah. So and its claw does 1d6 plus 2.
1.
You take 3 points of damage.
So you take 1.
So I take 1 because I still soak 2, right?
Yeah.
Let me read this again.
He's like, I'm trying to kill him.
Soak is good.
Soak is good all the time.
Well, he just can't roll well right now.
I think it's Are you tight?
He looks very tight.
What's the other stunt, or is that all the head points for?
They have 4, and they're going to knock you prone. Suck it.
That's fair. I could just minor to stand anyway, so all right. Minor and then swing.
And then the other
my
one's
turn?
going to attack you.
Attack who? Me?
You, Ramen.
Okay.
You're the other 2 people, and it's fighting.
What did you just do?
Another one.
Another one. 2 5s and a 3.
Trevor like, mm-hmm.
Is that flat for them, or
What?
is that flat for them?
What do you mean?
13.
The 13?
2 5s and a 3 plus 4.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just asking because
he
he
was trying
got
to say
excited.
13 wouldn't have hit him, but he saved his own
Yeah,
Yeah,
modifier.
13 would have, but if they got bonuses, sure.
Let me get them stunts.
No, you. He's got.
Yeah, I don't.
He's going to do Pierce Armor.
Yeah, do that.
All right,
Yeah,
so
well,
Pierce
yeah.
Armor.
So,
3 points of damage.
Okay.
Your armor.
Minus your armor. Half
My
your
armor. My armor's. You did piercing, so it's just minus 1 point. So okay, that's fine.
So he attacked,
I'm
stood.
doing pretty
He
good
attacked.
actually.
Dope, done. Now it's
I got hit for 3 points.
Vicar
so far.
and then Rangoon and then Crab.
All right. Since we're casting spells is kind of working,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna try a different school of magic this time because we've done all that we could do with fate.
we've seen your fates.
Yeah. So we're gonna. So I just have a question. Relatively, how close are these things together? Because it will matter.
They're close.
Just close. They're all kind of clustered together.
Yes.
What happens when you strike something with lightning?
Yeah. Just like
same thing.
anything else.
I hate that line.
It didn't make
Oh,
sense,
my
but
spell got
it was,
moved.
so
it was so
good.
bad.
It was so bad but good.
All right. I'm going to cast Shock Blast because why not?
Why not?
Alright.
Shock blast.
I need you to do me a favor, Steve.
Yes.
You have. Did you pass your test?
Let's see. 10, 11, 12,
Yes.
16. Yeah.
Okay.
Or 15.
You
yeah.
now need to make another test.
Sure.
This is a willpower test.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, I pass
you're
that too.
stepping to him.
Well, I pass that too because I got a plus.
As the red figure shows back up and now it's gonna wipe everyone.
What up, bitch? Oh no.
All right, so I passed my test. Now, everyone, I know that these guys have stamina, but you have to make a Constitution stamina test against my willpower,
How many
which is
are you hitting?
15. Well, like I said, it's a 6 yard by 6 yard area, so I don't know how.
Oh, so it's
Close
6 by
everything.
6
yeah, it's a big
It's all-
square of like
blast.
lightning
It's
that's
all
just
of
being
them.
called
Wow, that's
down.
all of them, yeah.
That's like a chain lightning.
Lightning blast.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, 15 is what you got to be.
So no.
He's not gonna beat it.
That's
9,
a no.
10, 11.
So that's a no.
Okay.
13.
Anyone
Got
in the
13.
area,
No, it's still
anyone
a
in the
no.
area takes 1d6 plus willpower penetrating damage, but if you made your save, you only take 1d6.
Nope.
So,
Fuck him.
and that is a 5. My willpower is 3, so you take 8 points of penetrating damage to everything in that area as lightning comes down.
Oh, okay.
Did you wipe?
But I also have to. That cost me 4 points, so I'll have to deduct 4 points.
That was good.
All right,
as
one of them's
shit.
dead.
Yes.
Yay! Which one?
Two of them are dead now.
Yeah, now
Two?
2 are dead.
Oh,
The one that you and
Crab.
Crab and Ramen were swinging on is dead.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will use my. Oh, I was supposed to. I forgot to do. There's one. That guard up thing that has to be done first. I can't do that.
Shame upon you.
I forgot. Yeah, it's new. Whatever.
yeah.
Minor actions.
Actually, no. I think you can do that. You
no,
can't.
you have to guard up as the first thing because it gives you minuses to my any
Your
check,
attack.
any test you make.
But it's also for the rest of the rounds.
I will pull out a already weapon. I'll pull out my Morning Star.
Oh, you got one too?
Rangoon, what
Yeah.
would you like to do?
It's a good weapon.
I'm gonna switch my
Plus
pistol.
D6 plus 3.
Yo, I'm saying. I'm gonna switch my pistol
okay.
to my Morning Star.
Okay.
Oh,
That's my
everybody
minor
got.
action.
You're about to come a bitch.
It's 1d6 plus 3 plus your strength modifier.
Oh
if you're,
my
if you're
God.
trained.
It's plus strength.
Yeah, if you're
If you're trained
if
in
you're
it.
trained in it. No, if you're trained in it, you get the.
I'm gonna
that's why
correct my
plus
sheet
5.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. Plus 5.
Plus 4 for me because I only have plus 1
So
strength.
yeah, and that's the whole.
Is that for every weapon or just that one?
What?
Is that for every weapon or just that one weapon?
I don't know. I was just reading the proficiency. I didn't look at anything
Oh,
else.
so
It was
anything
the
that you're
proficiency.
trained in,
It was
you
the
get your.
proficiency. No, it said that on the Morning Star specifically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So maybe that
okay.
+4, and that's still a +1.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna use minor
guess I
action
should-
to whip out the
I should've
morning
looked
zone
at
like
stuff.
not my brother. And then the one that ran and like knocked him down. Is that one still alive or no?
That one's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So either way. So there's another one, right? How far away
Another
from that
one.
is from me?
They're all close
They're all fairly
range.
close.
I mean, it's so
I'm
they're all
gonna-
on top of each
I'm
other.
gonna use the major action charge. You can move half of your speed, round it down in yards, and then make a melee attack against an adjacent enemy. You gain a +1 bonus on your attack roll.
Wow,
Nice.
I have to give you credit for that one because I didn't even realize that was there. But that
Charge. Yeah, it's the old charge rule.
Yeah, it's the old charge rule, but also it makes switching weapon and then attacking feasible.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, it doesn't seem feasible.
Okay.
Did you beat a 13?
Nope. I roll trash.
By how much did you not succeed?
By a lot. I roll 3 plus 3 is 6 plus. Oh wait, so it's my fighting
Plus
plus
2.
plus 2
'cause you're-
is 7. 6 and 7. Wait,
You may
13.
already have it calculated into the attack roll.
no, because I
No?
have 3 here. 1, 2, and this is 3. That's 6. Plus my fighting is 5. Plus 2 is 7.
You had fighting 5.
Say again.
He rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, you had an 18. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have 7. 7 and 6 is 13.
Yeah, so you hit.
Oh, and I got a +1 because I'm charging.
Yeah, so 14.
14.
Yeah.
So you hit.
All right, I hit.
There you go.
Yeah, he rolled 3
Gotcha.
sixes, and he
I
was
rolled
like,
like
well,
hot garbage when I rolled main character.
yeah. All right, roll damage.
I gotta like the one gets that. Actually, 2.
I got dexterity. Hasn't been useful
5
yet.
plus 3 is 8.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Yeah. Oh, and I add my strength to that, right?
Yes.
Morning
9.
Star.
9.
Yep.
All right.
They're just clubbing me.
If I scroll too much in the PDF on my phone, it crashes it. So
Crab.
I'm not moving too much with my phone.
Was that?
What would you like to do, Crab?
All right, so I'm prone, right? So I have to use a minor move to stand?
Yes.
Because move's minor. Is there anything I could swing at? Because you said there was
If
one
you
next
charge,
to...
if you charge the nearest one, you will be with.
When he
Rangoon.
stands up, no. When he stands up, he still has half his movement available. I thought that was when I was reading.
Oh, I
that.
don't. I have no idea about how
I
that
thought it was
works.
stand up as you.
So
still
stand
have
is half
your
movement?
Tina.
Hold on. Let me double check that.
By the way, damage is anything that you, any weapon that you're trained in, you do the damage listed plus your strength.
Oh, I have to.
So
I have to
add
increase
some
my.
damage to your.
That
Plus
actually,
one.
that
Yeah.
his is 1.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I-
Move.
I have
You
two,
can move
so
up to your
yeah.
speed in yards. You can also go prone, stand up, mount or dismount a horse or a vehicle. But if you do so, you move half at your speed that round.
So, he
So basically,
moved
he
past
can
me.
take a move action while prone,
Yeah.
stand up, and move half. It's basically the 5th edition rules.
Okay, got it. So you moved half, sir.
Okay.
So
you
you're
move up
next to
something.
you're next to Rangoon. So the Crab Rangoon brothers,
I remember reading that yesterday. The Rangoon Brothers.
the Rangoon brothers.
I'm going to mace it again,
Grab
hopefully.
Rangoon and Rangoon.
Yeah, like Mario, Mario.
I love that.
Does 13 hit?
13 hits.
All right, excellent. And I got 3 on my happy
The
dice.
Rangoon brothers are flanking it.
Yeah.
It's crime Rangoon. Bang, bang, get him.
Snip, snip.
But do you have a Morning Star also?
No, I'm using a mace.
Oh, okay.
Left out
You
now.
fool!
Yeah.
He's got the big one.
Well, it's 2d6.
He's got a
It's
credit.
2d6.
He's got
Big
a.
brother. I'm the little
Oh.
Mace.
He has money.
He's got a crab claw.
Yeah.
Here's a little stipend for this week.
Exactly.
5, 6, 7. Is my dex higher than his?
3, yes.
7.
Oh, was your dex? Oh, your dex was
2.
That's right.
7 and 4 is 11. Plus strength? Or
Yes.
fighting.
Strength.
Strength. So that is. What did I say that was? 11?
11.
And 3 is 14.
So it takes 11 points of damage
14
his
points
armor.
of damage.
after its armor.
Yeah,
you
it's-
smash
Okay,
this.
hold on. I still have
Clop
3.
to bits this thing.
Stunts.
The biffs.
I
Is
have-
it
I
dead?
got one more.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead. So it's, unless you can club another one that's next to it.
Did you
I don't know
get
how many
stunt
points
dice?
that is.
Did you get a stunt dice?
I do.
Oh, shit. You can hit the other one.
By the way, while we're waiting for you to pick your
All right,
stunts,
I'm going to threaten
out.
one.
You're next.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I strike a threatening pose, challenging an opponent of my choice within 10 yards of me, so I'm assuming there's one. It's going to be a strength intimidation versus their willpower, self-discipline.
Oh, their willpower.
If he wins, they have to attack.
If they
on the
win, they
next
have to
one.
attack at me. Or no, if I win, they have to attack at me. I'm
So
basically threatening.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I rolled poorly. What am I against? My strength? I think we tied. I have an 11 as well.
Boo.
Roll again or what?
No, I think you have to beat them. I'm
Yeah,
not sure if
yeah.
ties go to the attacker.
It's kind of making it very saying if you win and
Maine, what would you like to do?
So there's one left.
2 left.
2 left. Okay. How close
you put
are
that
they?
fifth one back in.
No, you guys have
We
killed
killed
2. Well, technically 3.
Because you erased one.
It was 5.
You're like 5 yards from all of them.
So I can't spirit. Okay.
What?
You can move though with your as a minor.
You can charge.
And you got
I'd
reach.
have to switch weapons, which would
Oh,
be
yeah.
minor.
Do what he did.
Minor in charge.
Switch.
Minor
I'd
action.
have to switch weapons.
Which is a minor.
When you use a minor,
Mhm.
it literally says you can take the weapon that you have and swap it for something else.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'll read it to you. Give me uno momento, por favor.
While Fabio's looking that up, happy birthday, Wiz.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Wiz!
Happy birthday, Wiz!
Happy birthday from
unsheath a
all of us to
weapon.
you.
You can unsheath a weapon, pull out a potion, or otherwise ready an item that is stowed. As part of this action,
Happy
you may
birthday
put
from
away something
MBNG to
already
you.
in hand. You can thus put away your bow and draw a sword, for example.
Sweet. But I couldn't charge then.
Poured
Yeah,
a hand
it's a minor
action.
action. Charge is a major
Major
action.
Charge is a major action.
So
You
you
get one
can
of
minor
each.
action switch, major action charge. You move half your speed, and you get a +1 on the attack.
Yeah, you have a ton of
I can
speed.
still attack
Yeah.
after? Okay.
Yep.
Sure, we'll
Yep.
do that then.
Do
All right,
it.
so roll your attack and add
Stunts are
+1.
On stunts. Ooh.
You still got
Yeah.
stun.
You still might hit.
8, 9, plus 5, 14.
That hits.
Ooh, you got a stun point.
Yep.
1.
Stunt on him. Stunt on him, Tina.
1 point. Let me roll damage first. Is
15.
1. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. You've been bad.
Naughty. 2 plus your
It's
strength.
twice what you got last time.
Plus my strength is 1, and then it's 1d6 plus 3, so that's 5. Plus my strength is 6,
6.
and then my 1 stat.
If you use piercing, you have their armor.
Okay.
I don't.
If she has,
It's only one.
She got one.
one,
So she can rapid reload or skirmish.
Skirmish
It's
sounds
a-
fun.
Skirmish too.
You can move yourself or the target of your attack 2 yards in any direction for each one.
so you could like get. If we were playing with like a more of a terrain,
You can move
she
into an
could, like,
advantageous
push him
position.
into a better spot. Yeah. Cool. So how much did you do? 7 points.
When I roll 2 plus 3, it's 5, and then my strength is 1, 6.
6. All right.
I cannot
Onyx.
roll above a
Okay.
2 on my
I am
damage
going-
rolls.
I'm gonna arcane
They're
blast.
actually-
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't
blast
do
them.
So,
Blast all over them.
because I like to stay away from people.
Paper cut, paper cut, paper cut.
Nice.
Throw some acid
No.
in there. Throw some alcohol.
What do you mean, no?
I
Throw
didn't.
that brown.
How much did you?
7, 11, so I need
Just
2.
bring him out.
You get 2.
There you go. Yeah.
But I got 5. But I got 5 points of stun. So.
Oh, there you go. See.
Is
So
that
don't
arcane?
forget to say how much you're missing. Because
Yeah, because
Stevens
I had
can
5
dunk
points left,
to
and
you.
I have 3 points left to give out.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you come close, like let Steve know how close
Yeah.
Is
you
that
are.
a combat stunt or is it a magic stunt for like,
Arcane Blast? Magic, I believe it's
Magic.
magic.
I would believe
Okay,
that.
so I got 5 points in that.
Does it? Yeah.
Ooh.
You're gonna choose
I was
regular or advanced?
I don't know if it's. I don't know if it is.
I don't know.
I don't think it's because I don't have any spells. So
Oh, then it's.
I would say it's a combat one.
Combat stunt.
Wait, what did you?
I'm gonna
use?
do it.
Arcane
Arcane
Blast.
Well, we get basically a cantrip that lets us use like attacks.
Yeah,
It's
Arcane Blast is actually a ranged attack, so
Yeah.
it's an
Oh,
attack.
yeah, so-
I'm gonna do a lethal blow and do an extra 2d6.
Yes!
Yeah.
Blow him lethally.
Lethal blow.
So that's
Oh.
fuck was that noise?
I'm just not even going to make any comments.
okay.
I'm going to let that sit in the
I'm just gonna.
chill right
I'm
there.
gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah. It's one of those things where
Stop that!
enough was said with
14
just that.
damage.
So
We are sober, you
Which
guys.
one?
This is us.
Whichever. Yeah.
I think we're
So-
delirious because it's so
so-
late.
Trevor just did 14
Yeah,
lethal
it's
blow damage, and he blew him lethally,
I don't
and
know
he's
if
dead.
it's penetrating or not?
Oh, he penetrated them.
Okay.
Yo.
With what was that noise again? How do you do the penetrating damage?
Stop this! God, I'm right here.
All right, well, that's good. And,
Apparently, we took all the
Splash
spikes to the
damage.
Chinese food.
I'm getting splash damage from it, but
Zach's
for
gonna wake
sure.
up like, I hate that noise.
I'm just gonna haunt me now.
I'll aim for my next round as my minor. So
Got
in
it.
case we need to still kill these things.
14 points of damage?
Yeah, he blew him.
Yeah.
Fourth,
I penetrated him.
yeah, ramen.
Okay. There's one guy left.
Yes,
How far away is he?
Kill it,
Roughly.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Close enough.
2 yards.
Close enough.
You are within melee
She's in
range
melee
if you
range.
like,
Okay.
if you'd like to be.
All right. So then, if he's melee range, then I'm going to all-out attack.
Do it.
Because fuck my defense, it hasn't done jack shit for me this entire time. So.
He splooged on you.
It's okay.
Just a little bit.
Yo, I tried to impregnate you anyway,
Oh,
so.
I got doubles, but this is
All-out
a
attack. What
shite
did I do
roll.
again?
That was a shite roll. 8 plus 2. 8 plus 5 is 13.
That hits.
Hell yeah! All right. If I hit, I do +1 damage.
You get minus one.
But I get -1 to your defense, and I got 2 stunt die, which is for me going to
happened last
mighty
time we
blow. I will mighty blow. I'll just add an extra d6 because that could prove useful.
Mighty
Yeah,
blow
that
is
extra
like
D6 help.
It did. My phone was
blow
in
is
the
like
way
half
and
of
knocked
that
that
volume
from
noise.
being a higher number to a lower number, but that's fine. So I do 11 points of axe damage. Let me axe you a question.
Axe.
Hey.
And then minor action to
I would love to do a game like that. where
activate
you just
defense to
around.
neutralize. I'm gonna activate my dual weapon fighting and neutralize my my minus to defense.
Dope. My creature goes. It's going to move away from you.
Saying fuck this
Fair.
and just dips.
It's going to climb. So
Attack of
it
opportunity.
actually
half
has
attacks.
a very awesome ability called Wall Crawler.
Nope.
It can climb walls, ceilings, and other easily surfaces. It will climb up one of the larger mausoleums, and then it will, as another. So its move is wall crawling, right? And its next minor action, it's going to use a ability that it's going to start to like chitter extremely loud.
Is this thing the Mothman? What the hell is
Going
this?
for reinforcements.
No, this is what it looks like, Zach.
Well, I mean, you didn't have to show me, but it's acting like the Mothman. Ew. That's something out of
It's like an
Cthulhu,
evil
man.
crab
Your
thing.
finger on it.
Nightmares.
That's something out of Cthulhu. You made it sound like cute in
No,
a
it's
way.
an evil crab man.
When he was first describing, I was envisioning like a.
I got no
I was envisioning like a small child.
so it starts to make
covered in
the
chitin.
it makes this chittering sound, and then you start to hear things resound, resonating back.
Oh,
I hate
Oh,
that.
we going to.
No, we'll kick ass.
And that it's its turn. Now you do know, Rangoon had started picking up the sliding floor that Onyx and Rangoon found, and it's actually Vikar's turn.
I'm also going to take a page out of my friends, the fellow mages book here. I'm going to Arcane Blast.
Okay.
Blast.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Arcane Blast is with intelligence?
Accuracy.
Accuracy.
Oh, actually, that's right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will give myself the 1 point for the 13.
There you go.
3 down to 2 points. And I will do my 1d6 plus 3, which is 3. So it's the 6 points of damage. I don't know if that's penetrating or not.
It's not.
It's not. It's just regular. Okay.
Yeah.
Snipe it.
And
No, but the 14 points penetrated him. That's why he's saying like that half of it was enough to.
Yeah.
That's for his.
9,
4, 5, 6,
17. All right, you have
actually
17
12.
points.
Actually, I stunt with that because I have 2 3s. I forgot about that. So I got 3 points of stunt.
Lethal blow.
Yeah. If only.
No,
Is
it's
that-
5.
Is it really?
Yeah.
But you can do a mighty blow.
Here we go. Lightning attack. You make a second attack against the same entity or a different one within sight.
Got it.
I'll just shoot it again. Let's see. 5 and 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Use those points.
4, 5, 7 points of damage.
Yay.
So double.
I like the finger gun effect.
And then I'll be my turn.
Okay.
You just blowing.
Rangoon, what would you like to do?
Okay, so all my range stuff was going to require too much time, so I'm going to run up to or at least I didn't move. No, I did move. I'm going to.
It's on the wall though.
No, it's up on
You're not
top
gonna be able to get
of
the ceiling?
I'm not
Just
gonna
put the
be-
freaking bow away. God damn.
I'm gonna spend a minor to swap if you have a range.
He has a gun.
Yeah, I have a gun, but it's.
Just
unloaded.
reload.
Exactly.
You gotta reload
Okay,
one
yeah.
Throw
shot.
it.
Yeah.
Pistol whip.
Pistol whip from 20 yards
I
away.
boomerang it.
I'm going to move to the thing I was picking up off the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna run in like while it's doing like.
Yeah, it's
I'm
doing
gonna
like that
run
giant
up to that. I'm
cicada
gonna use an
sound.
action to just try and lift the floor,
Yeah.
right, and then like move the stone slab and be like, everybody jump in, and I'm gonna use my action for that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, so we never actually made it down.
No.
No.
Oh, I thought he moved
No,
in. We jumped
we're
in, and then.
still-
Oh, okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
we're still above.
I thought we were fighting inside the.
No, I was like, oh, okay, you're gonna keep fighting outside. I was like, all right, Vicar is in it to win.
Yeah, I just thought we were inside already, and then these things were barring our future path.
No.
That's why I was a little confused.
Crab,
Sorry,
what would
my
you like
bad.
to do?
All right, so he opened up the hole in the floor, right?
Yeah, it's a hole.
It's a hole.
Can I look in and sort of perceive a bottom?
Yeah.
I'm right over here.
Nice,
Nice. You found him.
Found it.
like how far down does this go before I would hit the floor?
Bottom.
Sand and debris has collected in the entrance to the mausoleum, creating a large, like dirt bank. That it kind of like slides down, so it's more of
Okay.
like you would.
So
Slide.
like I'm not jumping into a 50-foot hole and gonna kill myself.
No,
Okay,
it's a 50-foot slide.
okay,
That's dope.
I'm going in. I'm gonna use my move to go in.
Yeah, all right.
I'm going to use. Let me see. What is Where is it?
Oh wow, dual weapon style man. I have a +1 defense bonus for the entire
Okay.
encounter.
Yep.
You have to activate it.
I did.
He
last
just
turn.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to move in, and then I'm going to guard up.
Dope.
And those are my 2 actions.
All right. Crab, top of the round. Main.
Cool. So you went in.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow suit because if they're calling for reinforcements, then
Main runs in.
Yep.
Crab's in the hole. Onyx.
Can I fire and then run?
Yes.
Yeah,
Certainly can.
I'm gonna arcane blast it. Arcane blast. Oh yes, so that hits. For 8 damage, and then I run in.
All right. Fucking A, man.
We're good casters, by the way.
Yeah, Ramen.
For the reason
What
we
would
always
you like
fight
to do?
casters. We know
Ramen's
our shit.
gonna run in baseball slide into the hole.
Dope.
Fuck it.
fuck it, just run and slide.
Cicada. Cicada
Fuck the
thing
hole.
goes.
Gonna fuck the hole. You can't
Um,
stop me.
and we die.
Can someone close this?
Yeah, it's still calling, and then
like
now
spikes
it's
in the
doing
bottom.
kind of more like a dance.
fucked the hole.
So what
It's my
you see
bad.
is it's calling, and then it's like skittering in a circle on top of the thing.
Gotcha. I don't like that. I'm just yelling down all. It's doing stuff.
Vicar, what would you like to do?
The same. I'll do the one
Blast
shot
them
and 10, 12, 14. So I
Hits.
will do not much, 4 points of damage, and then I'll run in the hole.
Okay. And Rangoon.
I am going to.
So you have the lid. So you're the man with the lid.
Got it. Who's left?
You.
No one.
That's
You.
it.
You.
Everybody's in the hole.
I'm the last one.
You're the
you.
last man.
You open up the hole. I said, all right,
He
go
went
in.
in first. So
Got it.
the last man in the list
Got it,
was the
got it,
first
got it.
man in.
Cool. That worked itself out. All
Your
right.
brother was like, "Peace."
I'm like, good. All right.
You got this, little bro.
Right, so I'm gonna give it the finger, and I'm gonna jump, and then I don't know if I can move.
You can close the lid.
I'll close the lid.
All right. So it's not on the best way, but it's on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be annoying for them to move.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You have to hope that they're gonna move the lid or close the lid. Sliding down, everyone kind of dusts themselves off, and you stand up.
More brown.
More brown.
It's like a white dust. Actually, you look cleaner now.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Digging yourselves out the dirt, you stand up, and you are in a fairly large entrance. It looks like it hasn't been disturbed in a very long time. As you look around the room, there are murals all carved in the walls. They depict a large-scale battle.
Okay, military lore.
Military lore.
Please don't suck.
Reload my gun.
Total suck. Well, yeah, kind of a total suck. 12.
So, because you're looking at a
I got one more
mural,
point if it matters.
12, actually,
13?
10,
Alright,
12, 13. No, that's 10,
give me
12.
your points. As you
Well, it ends at the end of the encounter.
Yeah, as you look around the room, you realize this mural is kind of depicting that battle that the Empire had with the
Right.
giants, and it shows more or less the. And this is the thing. The woman said the wise woman said that the humans had like trounced the giant. This one depicts the giants like conquering the humans. So it's kind of like different,
Reverse.
Right.
reverse of what she's saying.
That's what they were hoping for.
And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Cool.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I hope everyone liked watching us play Fantasy Age, as it is a different system. I think it's a really fun system.
It's awesome.
I
love it.
highly suggest
it's fun.
giving
I
it a
always like playing
go
the
if
system.
you have nothing better to do and you're trying to do something new with your party. And
Highly
you know,
suggest we finish this next week.
we can finish it next time we play. It's not a problem. The mausoleum does go down 3 levels,
Oh, damn.
so I thought we
Yeah,
would
we
do
were not
this a little
finishing that
faster.
today.
We were
Yeah,
definitely not finishing.
You always, as a GM, you always prep. You're like, oh, look, get through a lot of. No.
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 Throwing up
Word up.
25 HP, freaking.
I now have to rebalance this whole thing. By the way, I
It's like,
do.
oh, the final boss will be dead in like 3 rounds.
I do want to say thank you very much to all of our listeners. I want to say thank you very much to my awesome group who's in studio. This was lovely.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to everyone here.
But we made it through.
Yeah, it was a little rough in the beginning,
You,
No, it was
Steve.
great.
but as
Yes.
normal, Steve likes it rough. So, with that said, I want to say we are Nothing Ventured, Nothing Game. Rolling dice, giving advice with a little bit of that New York spice. Good night, everyone.
Good
Good night.
Y'all know where to find us.